Don't go anywhere. We got about 2.5 minutes remaining here in qualifying. We'll be back with you with the second race here from JSI Race League. That's right, JSI. Just send it. He did. There's your winner from that last race. Over at Eldora. He's going to see if he can ride that same luck here. Maybe you guys run some open setups. You don't like to do your own sets. Maybe it's not something you understand, nor do you have time for. And that's okay. Rocket Racing Setups can get you guys checked out, hooked up. Check them out, guys. Time's up in qualifying. We're going to move into the heats now. Should be a good one following that solid race we saw over at Eldora just a little bit ago. We're moving into Lernerville. Let's see if we have the same 4 heats. Looks like we're going to have 3 in this one. 3 heats, consolation, and a feature heading your way. Let's check real quick and see. Looks like 4 are going to transfer. 4, top 4 transferring here. We got J-Dub on the pole. Darcy Wilson in 2nd. Blake Walsh in 3rd. Benjamin Match in 4th. Jacob Radcliffe starting in 5th. Jamie Gimnat in 6th. Jay Crawford in 7th. We got Berkey starting in 8th. Graham Smythe in 9th. They're ready. They're just waiting for everybody to make their final adjustments, and we'll be underway with the first of 3 heat races here, guys. Thanks for tuning in to CWTV. We appreciate each and every one of you. We got about 4.5 hours until we kick off with some action with the one, the only Checkers and Wreckers. Check us out, guys. We talk all things motorsports. That's from iRacing, Formula One, IndyCar, dirt, sprints, late models. We talk it all. We'll talk some karting today as I finished off my karting season yesterday. So join us here. If you guys, I know a lot of you guys are over down under, and it might be a little late for you. But if you're still awake, I'd love for you to tune in and chat with us about some racing here today, 11 o'clock Eastern. Checkers and Wreckers here on the page. These guys are about ready to get it going. We'll see how they wind up here in this one. 8 laps coming your way. J-Dub looking, he wants to make that quick move here. See if he can, in fact, get it done. Darcy J-Dub fighting here early in this one. You got the 61 machine of Benjamin Magid. Oh! Trying to make it into it. He gets into some trouble there. Getting into Darcy, but they keep it clean. Up front, Magid's the only one to fall off there. He may have collected one other midget there in the process. Darcy holding behind J-Dub right now. J-Dub riding that slider line, doing a good job. Then you got Darcy all the way up in that juicy. Gonna slide under J-Dub there around turn 1. J-Dub gonna throw that crossover. He does not want to take a lap not led here today in this first heat. Whoa! Darcy over the berm. A little pucker moment. We'll see. Still sitting in that transfer spot. See if Darcy can hold on to it. Or will Jacob or Berkey close that gap? They got about a second behind him. Battle here for the lead is Blake Walsh trying to close the gap between himself and J-Dub here. They'll hit the line. They'll have 3 laps of action remain. Looks like Darcy closing that gap between himself and Jamie. Looking to the low side now. Can't get it completely cleared there, so gonna have to pull it back, throw the slider line there. We got 2 laps of action here now to go. These guys still fighting it out. Jamie, Darcy battling side by side. Blake's about a second behind J-Dub right now, so take a good jump for him to get him on the white flag. We'll hold back at this transfer spot here, Jamie. Actually, we'll check into J-Dub here. Looks like these transfer spots are pretty much clean. Darcy fighting with Jacob here. Darcy gets it done. So we got Josh, Blake, Jamie, and Darcy transferring through on that one. Starting in this second of 3 heats here. It's going to be Todd Atkins, the winner from Eldora. Then we got Boyd Bowden. We got Rodney Shute, Lachlan Barberry, Brock Atkins, Daniel Boyd, Mitchell Cartwright, and the Hobbit lining up here for the 8-lap action. 8 cars, 8 laps. Only one will be the winner. Again, guys, if you're going to be awake, 11 a.m. Eastern, so 4.5 hours away. Check out Checkers and Wreckers, the podcast all about motorsports. Right after this, I'll turn on the F1 race. I'll get studying up for the show. We'll do the show, and then I have an endurance race on iRace and iRun. So we got a full run for you here on CWTV today. Lots of stuff to talk about. And as always, www.bwsports1.com. And again, it's www.bwsports1 is the numeral.com. Check us out there, guys. If you happen to miss any of the action, you can check it all out there. We're about to get fired back and underway with the second of 3 heats here. Todd and Boyd ready to get it started. Pace truck making his way off, and we are on now as Todd Atkins and Boyd go into turn 1. Battling side by side here. Boyd gonna fall back just a little bit there. Battle here for third as Rodney Shute, Lachlan Barberry, and it looks like Brock Atkins all fighting for that spot back there. That 59 machine was in third. We'll see. Yep. Boyd is Clear out to second now. Rodney and Brock are now going to battle it out. See who comes out on top of this one. Rodney looking to pull away in that 59 machine. Right now, Brock Atkins sits on that transfer spot. Not for long, though, as now he sits on the medical table. 47 of Lachlan Barberry whipping it around there, getting that juicy up there. Got Rodney Shute in that third place. Still holding on to it. Going to make a run now on Boyd to the low side. Can he get it done? We got 3 laps of action when they hit the line. Plenty of time to catch the leader now, Todd Atkins. As long as this 59 machine does not make a mistake, he can get it done. Is Todd around that top side, holding steady at the moment. Can he do it for long as Boyd gonna whip it down to that low side, get in the grass, dip it a little. Might slow him down just a hair as he falls back to almost a second behind Rodney. 2 laps to go here. Go back to that transfer spot as Lachlan Barberry in that 47 machine trying to hold off the 79 of Daniel Boyd. Daniel Boyd wants a piece of the action as they hit the white flag. ButtKicker Gamer 2, immerse yourself in the game and feel what you've been missing. Looks like Lachlan Barberry going to hold on to the transfer spot as long as he can stay clean. He does. He gets it done. Todd Atkins wins this one. Rodney Shute in second. Boyd Bowden in third. Lachlan Barberry taking that 4th place transfer. Move on to the 3rd and final heat of the night, where Brad O'Brien looks to start on the pole. Next to him will be Elliot Osborne. Cooper Wilson behind him. Daniel Cassidy in 4th. Dion Gregory in 5th. Ash Hammond sitting in 6th. And Clayton Tilley in 7th. See how this one winds out as we had some solid action here so far. Guys, check out Ash Hammond's sign and designs, as well as Crawford decals, guys. They're getting it done for us here today. Check them out, the ones who support the iRacing community. Support them, guys. Pace truck gonna make his way off, and we will be getting it on here. Green flag about to fly here at Lernerville. 8 more laps coming your way.
Green, green, green.
Green, green, green. We are back at it here. The 77 machine not getting as good as jump as he wanted to, as that top side just really runs around him there. Elliot Osborne running out to that front spot now, and looks like Daniel Cassidy going to give Brad O'Brien a little bit of trouble here as well. 4 machine there of Ash Hammond making his way through. He's in that transfer spot right now. See if he can hold on to it as these top 4 starting to pull away for a bit. We got the top 2 battling it out. Brad O'Brien, Elliot Osborne going side by side into turn 1. Elliot taking that top side where Brad running that slider line. They're going to switch here through 3 and 4. They make a little contact. They keep it clean, though. Elliot Osborne taking that top side again through 1 and 2. Switching it out down the backstretch into 3 and 4 yet again. It's like an orchestra here. Guy's got it down. Whoa, we got some incident there. Elliott getting into the wall. That turn 4 exit can really be a doozy, and we see exactly what happens right there. Just a little too much on that exit and into the wall. It's a hard one to recover from. The 77 just has to keep it clean now. Let's look back to Cooper Wilson in that transfer spot, as it looks like these guys trying to catch him there. Looks like Dion Gregory right behind him on that low side. Can he get around him as we got 2 laps to go here? They're going to get that white flag. We got 1 to go now. The white ButtKicker Gamer flag. ButtKicker Gamer 2 white flag is out. We are into the final lap here. Looks like Cooper Wilson should be able to hold on to it, as he should have the momentum on the exit of this turn. We'll see. As in fact, he does. Brad O'Brien, Daniel Cassidy, Ash Hammond, and Cooper Wilson transferring on through to the other side. Break on through. Break on through. They're going to fire it up here for the consolation. 10 laps coming your way. Jacob Ratcliffe's going to start on the top of the board here on this one. We got Daniel Boyd, Dion Gregory, Berkey, Mitchell Cartwright, Clayton Tilley, Benjamin Matchett, The Hobbit, Elliott Osborne, Jay Crawford, Brock Atkins, Gareem Smythe, Carl Yeen, and Sam DeRico scheduled to fire off in this one. We'll see who gets it done, who takes the cake in this one, and let's see how many are going to transfer. They're going to take them all here through this one. So just a way for these guys to get a little bit of extra practice through this consolation race. We'll see if they use it to their best ability here. We're heading out of the pits and gonna get it going. Thank you so much for tuning in here to CWTV as always. Whoa, we got guys flying over the pits, getting into each other there. That's never good. Pace car about to make his way off, and we are going to get it on here.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is out, and we are back underway here with the consolation as Jacob Ratcliffe getting a good jump out there. Daniel Boyd to the top side, really going to try to work him there. And it looks like Dion Gregory down there trying to make something happen as well. Elliott Osborne stuck on that top side here. We'll see if he can make something happen, as he is not going to be happy with that finish he ended up with that last race. Wants to see himself a little higher to start this one, I'm sure. Little contact back there. They keep it moving. Daniel Boyd whipping the top side, trying to make that work around Jacob Ratcliffe. You guys doing a fantastic job here so far at it. Looks like Brock Atkins going to make a run at it. Gets into it. Clayton Tilley scoots by on that top side, just barely making it through that incident. Clayton Tilley in that 51 machine finds himself in second, battling for that top spot here against Daniel Boyd. About halfway through this one now. Tilley looking to make a move on the low side. Gets a little too low. Can he make it out and around? He does. 79 is going to put it back out, though. Clayton Tilley in the 79 here. Daniel Boyd are battling this one to the end. No doubt about it. This is a solid race here for the lead. Let's check back into that battle here between Jay Crawford and the Hobbit, as the Hobbit finds himself in 4th right now. Not for long as Crawford looking to make his way under there, and Ratcliffe closing that gap between himself and the 79 now with 3 laps to go when they hit the line. Benjamin Matchett making his run through the field. He's up through to 6 now. Looks like a car having a little issue down there as well. 61 machine whipping that top side, trying to make it work. Looking to the low now on Crawford. Can he get around Crawford? And we'll have that white flag out. Oh no, Matchett up and above on the final lap here. White flag is in the air. Tilley is in the lead. And Clayton Tilley is going to walk away with this one and win this consolation race. Got Daniel Boyd, Jacob Ratcliffe, Jay Crawford, Brock Atkins, Dion Gregory, Elliott Osborne. Gonna line it up for the feature event here, and J-Dub gonna get us started from the front. We got Todd Atkins in 2nd, Brad O'Brien 3rd, Blake Walsh 4th, Rodney Shute in 5th, Daniel Cassidy 6th, Jamie Gymnat in 7th, Boyd Bowden in 8th, Ash Hammond 9th, Darcy Wilson in 10th, Lachlan Barberry 11th, starting 12th, Cooper Wilson, Clayton Tilley in 13th, Daniel Boyd 14th, Jacob Ratcliffe in 15th, 16th is Jay Crawford. 17th, Dion Gregory, Brock Adkins in 18th, Elliott Osborne 19th, The Hobbit in 20th, Mitchell Cartwright and Benjamin Matchett gonna round out the field, it looks like here. Dylan's cheering on Cartwright. Come on, Cartwright, you got it. There's that 38 machine. He'll start in that back row with Benjamin Matchett. He's got plenty of time to make his way through the field, though. We got 35 laps of action coming your way from Lernerville. Get it on here in just a few moments. We'll watch from the BWSports1.com chopper here. Get it, boys. Tanita's out there. She's cheering for you guys. We're about to get this one fired out and underway. As the pace truck is off, we are on.
Green flag.
To get it fired off, we're keeping it in the skies here to show you as much as we can. As J-Dub and Todd Atkins getting a good jump out there in the front. Todd gonna pull out to the lead up on that top side. Look at it, like I said, controlled chaos right here. Todd holding steady to that. J-Dub and Josh Walton there, and Blake Walsh battling for that lead. Second place. Todd Atkins not able to pull away as quick as he did over at Eldora. you got to keep it steady. You got to keep it calm here with no high walls there. We'll just end up off the track, and very easy to do. Whoa! Blake Walsh sends it right there into the leader. He keeps it steady. Not sure how. Let's see how these guys make contact with the wheel, and they keep it going. J-Dub sliding up over Brad O'Brien there for second. Gonna throw it back up in front of Brad. Keep it out in there. These guys running around, having a blast with it so far. 77 machine gonna keep it to the top side as J-Dub goes to the low there. See if the 77 can get him out of the turn. No, they get awfully close there. As that 81 machine finds his way back up to that top side. Running that slider line, sitting about 4 seconds behind Todd Atkins. And just a little less in front of that 77 machine. Go back here, we got 3 wide. We got a yellow, let's see what happens. Looks like Blake Walsh. Whoa, getting sent. Let's take another look at that one. As Blake Walsh gets the tires spun and sent. See how that works out here. Todd's getting bored again. Starting to pop him. He does like to do those. Coming around, we still got a couple to go until the green flag drops yet again. Green flag back underway. And Atkins getting a good jump out there to the front. J-Dub keeping him close, though. Not going to let him run away with it too quick here. He's holding steady, working that low side, trying to see if he can get something as he raises that tire. Gives it some throttle there. Jackie, what's going on? Watching Todd as he's out in front, doing the dance. Look at that tire lifting off there, J-Dub. Go back to Tilly as he's climbing through the field here. And we got a caution. Let's see what it was. A whoopsie between Darcy Wilson and the Hobbit, it looked like. Not what you wanted to see. These guys get back under yellow. We're going to have a few more laps under this caution. A little freebies for the leader right now, Todd Atkins. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in to CWTV. I appreciate it. Check out Rocket Racing Setups for all your setup needs. Getting ready to fire back underway with the green. As the pace truck making his way off, we're about to get it on. It'll be lap 17 of 35, so halfway through this one, Todd Atkins gets it fired back up. He's popping the wheelies early. Him and J-Dub come in contact there. Oh, you see those wheels touch. You see J-Dub getting around. Now Todd's going to have to work. These guys going to have to really give it his all to get back out in the front, as J-Dub is not going to let him do it easy. You got Brad O'Brien ripping that top side. We'll see if that works out for him. Tyler, TypO, what's up, man? How's it going? J-Dub, Brad O'Brien, 1-2 right now. Todd Atkins falling back. Todd Atkins in fourth now. These guys have put Todd in the back there, and he's having a hard time pushing it back up to the front. J-Dub, in the meantime, walking away with this one, as he's got Brad O'Brien behind him in that 77. But there's a little traffic between them, it looks like, as now Rodney Shute on the low side going to come back into this song and dance. Hopefully it's all good, Ty B. Leanne says, Atkins too busy doing donuts. We saw that restart. He accidentally popped one. J-Dub was able to take advantage there and cross the line here. It's lap 22 of 35. Brad O'Brien gets off the track. He's falling back. Todd back into second, but he's got a 1 second gap between himself and the 81 of Josh Walton up in the front. J-Dub. Coming around the line, it's going to be lap 24 of 35 here. J-Dub out to about a second lead. See a battle back here. Brad O'Brien trying to make it back up, as well as Rodney Shute. Blake Walsh in this battle here as well. Clayton Tilley finds himself into fourth. Looking ahead at Benjamin Matchett. Let's look through the field here at Matchett, because I feel like he has done some climbing up here. 22nd was his starting position. He is now in P3. What a run here by Benjamin Matchett to find himself into a podium spot. At the moment, we'll see if he can hold on to it, as now we got Todd Atkins closing the gap between himself and the leader J-Dub here. Benjamin Matchett in that third spot right now, just about a half-second lead over himself and Clayton Tilley here. Clayton's trying to push it up on that top side, trying to get all the momentum he can out of that vehicle. Atkins still pushing up there as well, as J-Dub has pushed it to a 2.5 second lead now. So really finding that speed. J-Dub hoping that this one stays green for the remainder of the time. Benjamin Matchett gonna fall to fourth there. Clayton Tilley getting around him. Tilley pushing it now. Matchett gonna work that top side as Tilley running the slider line. They're gonna hit the line. It's gonna be 6 laps to go. Matchett flirting with disaster up there. Tilley's got a decent lead over him, about a second. He's reeling in Atkins here. Can he get to the backside there and collect a second place? As we hit the line, we're gonna have 5 to go. Tilley getting into it with second place. That's gonna hold him up. Todd Atkins yet again able to save that vehicle and keep it straight after an incident like that. That's tough. That's tough. It's not huff. I was thinking hard and tough at the same time. 2 seconds pretty much for the lead here on J-Dub between him and Todd Atkins. So J-Dub's looking like if he keeps this one clean, he should be able to reel it on in. Elliott Osborne trying to close the gap here between himself and Brad O'Brien. He's looking to the low side. Brad O'Brien to the top. Looks like we got 3 laps of action here to go, as J-Dub moving smooth, but Right now, Todd Atkins, no more lap traffic in between him and the leader, J-Dub. So we'll see if he's able to close that gap within these next 2 laps. J-Dub gonna get the white flag here. Todd Atkins falling back a little farther, so we'll follow the battle between Atkins and Tilley as J-Dub just gotta keep it clean on this ButtKicker Gamer 2 white flag. Atkins pops a wheelie. Does Tilley take advantage? They both spin. He saves it. Can he get it in third? Rodney Schute's gonna take that one away from Todd. What a finish there. J-Dub with the win. Clayton Tilley in second. Rodney Shute taking that third place. We'll go talk to these guys, see what they got to say here in our first day with JSI. 2 solid races, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Waiting on these guys to hop on over. We'll see what they gotta say. About this race here today. We'll wait for them here. Give me 1 second. I'll go get them.